Congratulations to you. You may take your seat. Hey. Hey, Angela. No, center stage. Congratulations, Angela. Well done. Well done, Angela. Thank you very much, Madam Lewin. Our next award is the third runner-up award. I have the third runner-up. Kafui, you are the presenter, so that's for you. Third runner-up award. Please do us the honors. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so I now.
You may be.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, goes to Navrongo Senior High.
Navrongo Senior High. National Cyber. Thank you. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. Well done. Just 2 more seconds.
You want them all to be together, right? Yes. Okay.
2 more seconds. Smile for the cameras. Tomorrow's leaders, definitely. Thank you. Kafui, you remain here and you will schools tied in that second place. May I kindly call on the country director of UNICEF Ghana, Osama Koli, to do us the honor of handing over the award for the second runner-up. Yes. How we behave. Ladies and gentlemen, our second runner-up, there are 2 in this position. Please assist our presenter in announcing it, but please wait. Our supporters and our helpers settle. There are 2 in that position.
All right, so in this position, 2 schools, and ladies and gentlemen, They don't.
Certificates, kindly, quickly. All right. And I believe we have a winner's cup. A winner's cup. Where is the winner's cup? Please put your hands together for the young lady who will bring the winner's cup to our grand prize winners. Please welcome her. Give her a round of applause. Encourage her. We use this moment to say a special thank you to our sponsors, UNICEF, Innovate, UNODC, Ghana Internet Safety Foundation, MTN, AT, ACK. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, the grand prize winners of the National Cybersecurity Award, Ola Secondary School. And now, Mr. Blagoji, if you can help us with our photos very quickly. Our photos very quickly. Our photos very quickly. Kindly. Can I also ask, with respect, our presenters to join in this momentous occasion as we draw, and please bring the checks as well very quickly. May I kindly also ask our VIPs, Mr. Painter, please join us. Yes, kindly, our VIPs in the front row, do us the honors of encouraging these young minds, these young children, this youth, the leaders of tomorrow. Please join us on stage. All our VIPs, please do us the honors of encouraging these young ones with your presence on the stage. We can also use the stairs. So Mr. Blagoji, you can assist us. Are we okay? Can we please have the banner on the screen? Can we have the banner on the screen? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. King Kaf, you're the ambassador. You get to stand in the photo.
I thought you were using me.
I haven't finished using you. I'll tell you when I'm done. Mr. Photographer, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A round of applause. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now you may kindly take your seats. Kafui, you're done. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the schools. And that brings us to the end of the awards ceremony, but it also brings us to a bittersweet moment, to the end of the Global Conference on Cyber Capacity Building. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to bring to the stage the president of the GFCE Foundation Board, Mr. Chris Painter.
Honorable Ministers, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, everyone here, boy, it's been a great couple of days. As we gather here at the closing ceremony of the Global Conference on Cyber Capacity Building, the GC3B. Now, I'm sure you can all say that very easily now, right? After a couple days of practice. For us, a couple years of practice, but for you, a couple days of practice. In the vibrant city of Accra, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude and optimism. Over the past 2 days, we've engaged in insightful discussions, shared expertise, and forged connections that are crucial to shaping the future of cybersecurity. And we just saw the future of cybersecurity right here on this stage. I extend my sincere gratitude to the government of Ghana for graciously hosting us, showing us your warm hospitality, and sharing your beautiful culture. So thank you for that. To our GC3B co-organizing partners, the Cyber Peace Institute, the World Bank Group, the World Economic Forum, who've been on this journey with us since 2021, thank you. To the GC3B Steering Committee, who not only provided financial support that was critical, but were also invaluable in shaping the conference objectives, the scope of the program, and other critical aspects of the last year and a half. And if any of you are here, please stand up. But thanks. I'd also want to give a special shout out to a couple organizations. First, the U.S. Department of State, also the Netherlands Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the UK government for providing additional financial support and really giving us that final push that got us all here for the last couple of days. So thank you. And to Microsoft also, who showed us absolute confidence and support by being the very first to financially commit to supporting the GC3B on the steering committee and one of the first endorsers of the ACRA call. In addition, the sponsoring partners, BAE Systems and Africa Connect 3. And then, of course, to the speakers for their dedication that has made the GC3B a resounding success. The energy, passion, and expertise, and as our MC has said, the great moderators have made this ACRA conference truly impactful and a memorable experience. So thanks to all of you. Now, I want to reflect a little bit. The GCB3 had clear objectives reflected in the conference program and in the ACRA call itself. And I would like to share some of first impressions. There'll be a more fulsome analysis of what's happened the last couple of days down the pike. But our first analysis of the outcomes from those 4 pillars of the program we had over the last couple of days. Pillar 1 was making international development cyber resilient. In the sessions, and we had many great ones on this, the following points were discussed. Cyber resilience cannot just be an add-on to digital development projects. It needs to be an integral part about the conversation about sustainable development, digital growth, and international security, so critically important. We also need to strengthen the efforts by the global cyber capacity building community to better protect the most vulnerable organizations and individuals and leave no country behind. So those were important findings and what we heard in these rooms. In Pillar 2, collaborating to secure the digital ecosystem, we heard several things. 1, we must support female champions of cyber resilience and scale the programs that are bringing more women into cybersecurity. I know that's a personal passion of yours, Minister, and it's an important thing we've heard the last couple of days. Also, the sessions emphasized the need to avoid duplication of efforts, not reinventing the wheel or starting new projects which may conflict with already existing ongoing initiatives that should be scaled up and strengthened through partnership and closer cooperation rather than duplication. This is a great opportunity for the Global Forum on Cyber Expertise to expand its role as a clearinghouse and a connector between communities, countries in need of, and also the experts, implementers, and donors. Bring all those folks together so we can better coordinate. Pillar 3 was cyber capacity building for security and stability. And I think there's a couple things that I heard that came out of that. One is the opportunity to rethink our approach to cyber capacity building, where the investment and strengthening of the local private sector can create both local expertise and services that enhance overall cyber maturity of a country. Two is that mainstreaming cyber security capacity building into development requires us to use evidence-based, to be evidence-based, and to be guided by the principles we have all agreed in the past. Three, the discussion about international security, which many in this room are very familiar with, needs to be connected to the digital development agenda and discussions and vice versa. I've heard that the UN framework for responsible state behavior, in cyberspace provides a very good foundation for building bridges between these different communities, so I commend those efforts. And then finally, Pillar 4, operationalizing solutions. We have enough experience with cyber capacity building now to identify success stories and scalable solutions. We need to raise awareness of those successful models and secure funding to expand them. We also need to integrate cybersecurity and cyber resilience into the development programming and move to a more strategic and structured approach to mainstreaming cyber resilience into development. These are all, and many others, I think, very important things we need to work on. As important as our meetings have been for the last two days, now in many ways the real work begins. The AquaCall, a product of our collaborative efforts, stands as a beacon. I said lighthouse in the opening, now it's a beacon. So a beacon on the lighthouse of our shared commitment to advancing cyber capacity building. It serves as a high-level roadmap with clear actions that address the needs and priorities of developing countries in their journey toward improved cyber resilience. The AquaCall is not just a document. It's a pledge, a covenant, a testament to our dedication to a safer digital future. We have currently over 40 endorsed governments and organizations. The call remains open for further endorsements, and I know many are coming, so thank you for that, and it will only be stronger by those endorsements. And finally, the GC3B would not have happened without the persistence and leadership of the directors of the GFC Secretariat. May I invite David Van Duren and Mario Bayen to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a well-deserved round of applause. They have really, they may look fine, but they've really been beating their heads against the wall. There's been lots of work over, not just in the last couple of days, but for really 2 years now. So thank you, guys. And let me, with that, turn this over to them.
Thank you, Chris. Good afternoon, Honorable Minister, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I would like to reiterate what was mentioned this morning and what the old African proverb tells us. If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. And in the preparations for the GC3B, in togetherness, we were many. I would like to call on the people that were instrumental in making this conference a huge success. So if you hear your group, please stand and remain standing to take in your appreciation, our appreciation for your hard work. So first up, our own incredible team in The Hague and from the regions. Can I please have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the GFCE Secretariat. And also to our GC3B Special Envoy, Mr. Mokhtar Yadali. Thank you for your guidance and relentless energy. However, we could not have done this without the incredible team here in Ghana. Let's give the colleagues from the Cybersecurity Authority, CSA, a big hand. Where are you, CSA colleagues? And next up, the event company that we could call day or night, the champions that truly never sleep, the incredible staff from Pinot. And also a warm applause for the logistics teams from both Collage and the Kempinski Hotel. And a team that worked tirelessly on the program for the GC3B under the leadership of Patrick Pavlak. Ladies and gentlemen, the GC3B program team. An applause also for you, the audience, the wider GFCE community. And then last, but certainly not least, for our incredible moderator, our energizer, when jet lags kicked in, may I have a warm applause for Miss Anita Erskine. Thank you all, and I turn to you again. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something special that's about to be happening. Can I have the package team? The package for the special somebody. I can't say it. She's so clever, she'll know who we're... Oh, I said she, so now she knows. Eileen, where are you? Don't worry, relax. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something special for somebody special. Now everybody knows there is a surprise. It's coming, relax. We've waited this long. It's well worth the wait. Having said that, how do you feel? Does everyone feel okay? I'll tell you something about events and planning. You focus on the very little things that sometimes you also forget the important things. But you've been such a great audience, you've been very patient, you've been very tolerant, and another round of applause for you. Okay, so while we work on the surprise, I'm gonna ask you to take a seat. The surprise is gonna come. Or did they give it to me and I forgot it somewhere? Fantastic. Okay, good, we'll do it, sure. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's absolutely no way we are going to conclude 2 days of an astronomically successful conference without bringing back on stage our host and our chairperson. Please allow me with a resounding GCB3 applause. Please welcome none other than the Honorable Minister for Communications and Digitalization, Mrs. Ursula Owusu Ekufo.
Wow, what can I say? It's been an incredible 2 days, and we've been overwhelmed by the level of participation in this conference. Yes, we sent out a lot of invitations, but we were surprised at how so many of you could honor those invitations, and that goes to the incredible organizational ability of GFC, the GC3B team, the Cybersecurity Authority. Thank yous and applause have been given to all those who worked behind the scenes to make this happen. But my final words are to encourage us to make the Accra Call a reality. That's the outcome document from this meeting. And it is meant to be an actionable roll call with a list of items, actionable items that we can take to give effect to building a resilient cyber security framework for the entire continent. I have a long written speech, but I'm not going to go through it. Thank you to all of you for participating so actively in this conference, the moderators for excellent moderation, for the networking that we all enjoyed during this forum. Thank you. The relationships that were built, I hope, will be sustained and grow throughout this framework. And for our young cybersecurity champions, welcome to our world. And thank you for accepting to be Child Online Protection Champions for your peers in not just your schools, but beyond. I'm glad that a girls' school won. I'm an unapologetic women's rights, girls' rights advocate. So yes, we can compete with you and beat you every time. So well done, Ola girls. Well done, Wesley girls. Well done, Prempe. Well done, Navrongo, for your active participation in it. And it was a national exercise across all the regions, and you came up top. So all of you are winners. But this is just to show you that, look at the people in this room. We're all working to make online interactions safer for all of us in the world. And we hope that just as you've started, we'll be able to hand over the baton for you to carry on with the work that we've started for yourselves and for the generations coming behind you. We are determined in this country to be, like I said, a digital black star for the continent, working actively towards that end, and hoping that this will be yet another milestone in our efforts towards building a resilient online experience for us all. And as we reflect and digest on the conference's main themes, let's keep in mind that cybersecurity is both a technical and a societal concern. It is about defending our way of life in a world that's becoming increasingly interconnected. The discussions and decisions made at this conference will reverberate far beyond these walls and impact the future of cybersecurity, not only in Africa, but globally. So I thank all our distinguished speakers, sponsors, the organizing committee for their invaluable contributions. And I'm looking forward to witnessing the impact of the Accra Call, our collective efforts in enhancing cyber capacity globally. And thank you, Switzerland, for being our next hosts. But I'll be there to see if you can beat what we put on here in Accra. I think we've set the bar pretty high. I wish us all safe travels, and may the bonds forged here be the foundations for a safer, more secure, more resilient digital future for us all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Honorable Minister, may I kindly ask you to take center stage. Please stand center stage for us. And at this point, I'll ask Mr. Painter and our team to kindly stand next to the Honorable Minister, who will stand center stage. There we go. And I believe it's right for the DG to be her supporting factor in this DG Dr. Ejubosiako, please stand next to the Honorable Minister as we honor her. Mr. Painter, do you need the microphone for this? I'll bring it to you. Don't worry. I'll bring it to you.
Thank you. And again, thank you for all your hospitality, all your great remarks, all your leadership. And as a token of all of that and our appreciation to you, we wanted to give you this and really appreciate it. We can open it up and take a picture, but it's... So this, if you haven't already remembered this forever, which I hope you will, this will help. GC3B.
So let's all...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Minister has just been awarded with an exceptional plaque as a representation for her leadership and her efforts, and of course for that of her team. Standing next to her, the Director General of the Cybersecurity Authority, who has been instrumental in making sure that this conference is a success. Dr. Ejubosiako, I also congratulate you as well. And as they stand on the stage, may I ask our VIPs to join for this moment. Mr. Painter, don't go down yet. Please kindly, let's take a photo. VIPs, please join us. I'd like to call our head of protocol, Mr. Dan Blagoji, to assist us in this final photo. Kindly. VIPs, CSA board, JCC representatives, please. Mr. Richard Ochefosu, kindly join us from NITA. Our agencies and heads of agencies, please join us. After this, I'll ask our distinguished speakers, if there's any one of them, and our sponsors. Sponsors, kindly do us the honors or the honor of joining us. Sponsors, kindly support us by joining us on stage. Yes, please support us by joining us on stage. Thank you very much. Our speakers, kindly also join us. Thank you so much for this final photo commemorating the end of the Global Conference on Cyber Capacity Building and also celebrating the success of this beautiful nation we call Ghana in hosting this successfully, flawlessly, smoothly, and bringing all of the world here to Accra, Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, as we do unapologetically in Ghana, hip, hip, hip. It's got to be louder than that. Hip, hip, hip. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the successful conclusion of the Global Conference on Cyber Capacity Building. A resounding round of applause for all the participants, all the organizers, every single team, to the Ministry of Communications and Digitalization, to the Cybersecurity Authority. Another round of applause, another round of applause, another round of applause. And to yourselves, God bless you, God bless all of us, and God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make us great and strong. Please do go home safe or stay in Accra. I have a lot of room for all of you. My name is Anita Erskine. Have a wonderful night and have a wonderful return back to your various homes. Thank you. Yes. Mr. DJ, a little bit of music, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a video that is currently playing, and as you interact, please catch a glimpse of our video. Ladies and gentlemen, please catch a glimpse of our video.
Follow us on our social media handles. Facebook at GTV Ghana. Twitter at GTV Ghana. Instagram at GTV Ghana. YouTube at GTV Ghana. Follow us on all our social media handles at GTV Ghana. GTV, the authentic and trusted voice of Ghana.
Get ready! Ready for super duper experience.
Quality entertainment.
Real issues, real opinions from fashion, tourism, arts, music, movies, and many more. It's time for something unfiltered. Spectacle and television entertainment show ready to correct refractive errors in the creative arts industry. Spectacle, real entertainment, real people.
Brought to you by Kidic Syrup from Jikad Pharmacy.
Spectacle, Yabba, Nayabba.
Maybe you've been on the Karimbu journey, or maybe you're just joining, but this is a new season of the celebrated quiz show, Karimbu. While the contestants answer, they win various sums of money and compete for the ultimate scholarship prize of a whopping 5,000 cedis. Karimbu is fun and enlightening. It's educative, stimulating, and rewarding. From the preliminaries to the semi-finals and finals, the students answer hundreds of questions from memory and by showing off their map reading skills. And wait, we have a surprise for season 3, where adults will also compete and donate the money to the awards. Karimbu, everybody is a winner. You can watch Karimbu on Saturdays at 10 a.m. on GTV.
His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana in 2016 pledged to ensure free senior high school education for every Ghanaian child. Under the leadership of the President and the Sector Minister, Honorable Dr. Yao Osei Enuchum, the first-year enrollment has risen from 308,000 in 2016 to over 500,000 students being enrolled each year under the policy, making over 1.6 million children enrolled under the policy as of 2022. The Transformation Agenda series on education exposes you to the varied and various achievements of government in the area of education, delving into the policies, interventions, and infrastructure development that has occurred under the leadership of the President. Be my guest this and every Saturday as we bring you documentaries across the 16 rays of Ghana on GTV from 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Transformation Agenda series on education, reimagining education for national development.
This is Ghana and its vibrant cities, the people, the history, the values, the assets, the opportunities, the future. Yet we see everyday challenges in managing our urban spaces and accessing essential services such as shelter, water supply, sanitation and sewerage, transportation, among many others. Tired of seeing your neighborhoods flooded every rainy season? Frustrated with waste management in your locality? Concerned about the rising slum areas and the attendant poor living conditions, or threatened by the growing number of buildings on waterways and mountainous areas such as Abri and Waja? GTV is proud to bring you a groundbreaking program dubbed Public Concern, with a special focus on Ghana's urban agenda every Tuesday. Public Concern on every Tuesday will not just be another talk show, but a platform for resolving all challenging issues confronting Ghana's towns and cities. Each week, we'll bring you insightful discussions on challenges our urban dwellers face, expert contributions, success stories from indigenous knowledge, experiences from other cities, and most importantly, offer viewers the opportunity to share concerns and how they can be resolved collectively. Public Concern every Tuesday at 8 p.m. on GTV. Public Concern, the urban agenda.
GBC at 88, the authentic and trusted voice of Ghana.